Why is nobody talking about what's actually wrong with baseball? It has nothing to do with the salary cap. It's much darker than that. International child labor. See, baseball has a normal draft just like other sports, but that's only for players in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. For everyone else, there's international amateur free agency. It's a pretty complicated system, but here's the basics. Each team is given a strict bonus pool every year that they can spend on international free agents. And this is not including Japanese and Korean leagues. That's a whole separate thing. Small market teams and teams that are rebuilding get about $7.5 million. Large market luxury tax teams get anywhere from $5 to $6.5 million. All good so far. The first problem is that teams can trade for additional international pool money. Because they generally carry deeper rosters, they can trade fringe players or low-level prospects to small market teams for more pool money. Small market teams partake because they're probably not going to spend all of their money anyway. Not because they don't want to, but they don't have the funds for large international operations. So the big boys grow their pool. Big market teams are heavily invested in Latin America in places like the Dominican Republic and Venezuela. They have baseball academies, large local scouting staffs, and advanced pitch tracking technology all over the place. They choose these places in Latin America for the same reason any corporation does: cheap labor. Here's the big problem. They are scouting these players as young as 13 and 14 years old and signing them at 16. 16 may not be a child in many of those countries, but it is here, and we try and hold ourselves to higher standards, at least I thought we did. So they lock up all this talent before small market teams can even compete. And then there's the $10,000 exemption rule. This doesn't count against your international pool money, so you can spend as much as you want. And $10,000 is huge money in those places. A few of the stars that were brought this way include Framber Valdez, Christian Javier, and Jose Altuve. This is why teams like the Dodgers and Yankees and Astros seemingly have an endless supply of prospects to trade. The Dodgers should not have enough to trade for Tarik Skubal. They can do it because they exploit child labor. Literal people farms. It's disgusting. And sure, the ones that are successful benefit from it, but thousands of kids are losing their childhood for the chance that they might be one. In all likelihood, though, they'll go to the academy and get nothing, just wasted time. And I'm not talking about Little League here, something fun. This is intense training. So I don't care about a salary cap. It's kind of inconsequential. I mean, I'm an Angels fan. We've had plenty of salary and can't win shit. But stopping international child labor might actually make a difference. Imagine that.